Rigid Productions here. Today I'm going to be installing the Polaris MB Quart door speakers to go with the Ride Command. This is what Polaris installs, and I believe it's their LE model 1000 XP to go along with the Ride Command. It's not the stereo you need to go with Ride Command, I doubt, but it's the one they're using. I think it's pretty flush, clean speaker. It's going to be going right here and take place of the PRP bags, which I'm really sad to be removing. I love those bags, but I'm going to see if I can reuse them somehow. But anyhow, so just open the package here, and what you get inside is, I already taken the one out of the bag here, but it comes whole. Already looks like it's just going to be a plug and play in the dash, and I think it's a 6.5 inch speaker there, and a tweeter and the power module. But it's gonna fit nice and flush right in the door. It's gonna look pretty nice and very clean, which is always nice. There's two of them obviously, and then it looks like it's the rest of the wiring to run from the door up to the dash of the Polaris Ride Command. So I just installed the door speaker. It's not wired up, but you can see it mounts pretty flush in here. There's some foam in there, which I'm guessing is for vibration, to help reduce the vibrating. It's fits pretty snug. It's not really wiggling around loose anywhere. I wouldn't believe that it's got any sort of water resistance behind here. It's going to stop water from getting back there, but I'm guessing the speaker itself is waterproof and the wiring. But just screwing it in, it mounts pretty flush and looks pretty solid. As you can see from the back of the speaker, it does have this foam on here. And like I say, I'm guessing that's what lies against the actual door frame and helps prevent vibrating. As you can see here, the Ride Command comes with 3 audio amp selections. We're gonna choose audio amp 1 and go ahead and cut the cords and bind them together with the amp cords, and should power up the amp. Get here, they have the 3 things that I showed you earlier. So number 1, audio amp 1 is for the front speakers. Audio amp 2 is for the rear speakers, and audio amp 3 you probably could run a subwoofer or I guess another set of speakers off of that one. And the wires that come out of there, there's a blue, which is your power remote, brown, which is your negative ground, and then on the audio 1 front, the audio 1 front speakers, you get your white red is your front left positive, white black is your front left positive, with the gray and black is your front right negative, and your gray and red is your front right positive. And that's pretty much how the wires will work consistently throughout the installing an aftermarket amp that is not the MB Quart plug and play amp. But just so you know, the most important thing here is probably just the audio amp 1 is your front speakers, audio amp 2 is your rear speakers, and then 3 is you could plug in a subwoofer. So there you have it. And so now we're just going to bolt down the amp somewhere in the upper dash here, and it's good to go.